A story, a true story of something that happened to an Assemblies of God pastor. This Assemblies of God pastor, I don't know which country, may even be Australia, I don't know. But I think it was America. He was invited to preach like I'm preaching here. And he finished preaching in his friend's church on Sunday night. I don't know what he preached about. But on Sunday evening, when he got into his hotel room and closed the door, Jesus appeared to him in the room. And you know what Jesus said? Jesus said, follow me, follow me. I want to show you something. So Jesus took him down into hell. Now, this Assemblies of God pastor was amazed when he saw hell. People wailing, screaming, shouting, dying, crying, weeping. Help me. People suffering. I hear there's a special place for those who don't believe in God and for those who don't believe in the devil. The devil says he likes to have them, those who didn't believe that he is real. Now, as they were going, suddenly they came across a young man, a man. You know who this man was? This man, this Assemblies of God pastor, had been in a secular university, and that was his roommate. He actually got converted and came back to the Lord, seriously back into the Lord, in university. And so he came out and went to Assemblies of God Bible School. And that's how he entered into the ministry. So that was his roommate when he was in school. And when he saw his roommate, he said, what? What are you doing here? You know what his roommate told him? Remember, it's Sunday. It's Sunday evening. His roommate told him there was an automobile accident on Friday. And I came here on Friday. I've been here since Friday. And he said, how? And then the Lord said, come, let's go. And took him back. Said, I wanted you to see this. So that was Sunday night. Now, he immediately wanted to call his mother because his mother knew his roommate. This is a true story. His mother knew his roommate. And his mother knew his roommate because she used to visit the two of them in school. You know how your mother can visit you and your roommate is there. So it's like your mother gets to know the other people. So it was so late on Sunday night that he couldn't call his mother. So he decided to call his mom on Monday. So Monday he called his mom. Mommy, how are you? All right, fine. He was just talking. Then suddenly she said, have you heard? You heard what? You know, your roommate, there was a terrible car crash on Friday. He started to shake. His mother told him, said there was a crash on Friday. And he had been in hell on Sunday and met this boy, this guy, there. And this man said to, I came here on Friday. There was an accident. I came here on Friday. He was shaken. And the Lord was showing him. I said, I don't know what you are preaching about, but I want you to preach about the right thing. Hell is real. There's a real place where people who die and don't know God go straight into. I don't know what the rich man did that made him go straight into hell. But I know he didn't know God. And he was arguing all the time. And he argued even when he was in hell. And tonight I tell you, I don't know who you are, but I want to speak to people who call themselves believers. Christianity is not just a song. It's not just about singing nice songs about how God has loved us. If you knew the cure to cancer and you kept it to yourself, we would only call you a wicked person. If you didn't do all that you could to share with other people how they can be healed and how they could be cured, we would only call you an evil and a wicked person. And when the church of God has this great salvation and we keep it to ourselves and we don't tell the world, we don't sacrifice to warn people, we don't pray for them because they are bound by the God of this world, then we are not good people because we didn't tell them. We didn't tell them about Jesus. There are people who die and go to hell every day. And they wish, they were with you, but you didn't open your mouth. You said, it's not good to push your religion on people. It's not. It's not good to interrupt when people are, it's not good to speak. It's not good to, force. It's not. When the world is forcing on us every evil, every unbelievable evil, they are plastering it on to us in the world. It's time for us to rise up. Did you hear me? I said it's time for us to rise up and believe the Bible, believe the word of God, believe that it's true. Yes, because we are men of faith. You know what Paul said? Paul said when he was about to die, he said, I've kept the faith. What he meant was that I never stopped believing. I kept on believing. I kept believing the things I believed in. I kept the faith. I ran my race. And it's time for us to keep the faith and rise up and do something. You can't say you believe when you do nothing. You can't say you believe when you... Show me your faith by your actions. Show me that you really believe in heaven and hell. You really believe in Jesus. By winning not only Rockhampton, but the whole of Australia for Jesus. A fire can come from just this church